TikToker Claire Miller charged with murdering her disabled sister. Bro, like what the actual is even happening on this app right now? I swear to God, TikTok is like the most divided app ever, bro. Charlie D'Amelio's over here doing the renegade. Other kids are doing stock tips and tricks.
Year-old make money messages. Middlemen. So you have businesses and you have marketing agencies. These businesses, they need marketing agencies' help. And
bro, I swear to God, the finance side on TikTok is so funny. This is a really serious thing, okay? You have to wake up every single day at 6 a.m. and you have to get your mind straight. You have to be devoted for whatever you want to do in life. Okay, if you don't wake up every single day and callous your mind to make money and be successful, you're a loser. And you're gonna end up working for somebody else's dream and working 9 to 5 and lose the rat race. Middleman. So your businesses and you have marketing agencies and yeah, and like, yeah, I'm just straight bullshit. I don't know, bro. I swear to God, TikTok is wild. Now we have people literally murdering their siblings on TikTok. Like, what's going on? Okay, I found this story through an article, and I just thought it was freaking crazy, bro. So, hey, today I figured we'd be taking a look at it together. So, yeah, cue the investigation music. One girl, one phone, and one app. Okay, I'm kidding. Okay, anyway, let's read this. 14-year-old Claire Miller has been charged after fatally stabbing her sister, who was wheelchair-bound, before calling 911 and confessing. The teen, who is being tried as an adult, was a popular creator on TikTok with millions of video views. After news of the homicide charges was reported, TikTok users quickly recognized Miller from appearing on their For You page. Miller allegedly killed her disabled sister, Helen Miller, while their parents slept, according to the Lancaster County District Attorney's Office in Pennsylvania. Officers arriving on the scene were directed to Helen's room by Claire, and life-saving efforts by EMS were unsuccessful. Miller repeatedly told the responding officers, "I killed my sister." Helen Miller was pronounced dead at 4:13 a.m. on February 22nd. Lancaster County District Attorney's Office said in a statement, "Police indicate there's no threat to public safety. Manheim Township Police are fully committed to this investigation. Investigators and members of the Lancaster County Major Crimes Unit are still at the residence collecting evidence and working to determine the circumstances that led to Helen Miller's death." Jesus Christ. This is really just one of those news stories where you're just kind of like starstruck. You don't really know what to say, because like how could you kill your disabled sister who was wheelchair bound? Okay, that's up. Like, I'm literally starting to think that out of all the apps that we've had on our iPhones, like Vine, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever, like TikTok is undoubtedly the worst. Alright, I'm not too sure if all you guys were around like back in 2013, 2014, like the good old Vine days, but there was this challenge called like, oh, do it for the Vine, and like you did some crazy shit. But like, it was never something of this caliber, bro. When they said do it for the Vine, they do something like jump into a pool or like start dancing. You know what I'm saying? Like, not kill their own sibling. That makes zero sense. And like, the eeriest part about all of this is that this girl had like close to 30,000 followers on her TikTok account before she did this. And after the story broke about her, you know, killing her sister, which is super unfortunate, by the way, she started getting a lot of clout on TikTok. Like, a lot of her videos ended up on a lot of people's For You pages, and so she got a bunch of followers. And like, I'm assuming that's because a lot of people read the story and like looked up her TikTok account, and so that pushed her into the TikTok algorithm. But regardless, it's really weird. And like, this girl's reason for doing what she did isn't something that's public yet. I mean, maybe that's an update that we'll get later on, but probably not. I mean, this girl is underage, so we probably won't hear that much more about it. So like, you really just got to use your own intuition, bro. Like, what could drive a person to do this? Like, how twisted do you have to be? And like, I feel like there's gonna be some people that are like, oh, she's 14, she probably had some mental issues going on. Regardless, like, that's so crazy and so bizarre, and like, there's really no excuse. That's point blank period, bro. Like, it doesn't matter if you're 14 or if you're 35. Like, the fact that you could literally kill your own sibling that's wheelchair bound at that, like, it's so crazy to me. I can't wrap my head around it. And I'm about to just drop a random train of thought here. Like, this may not be the case at all, but like, dude, if for some reason this girl took her sister's life for like a TikTok video or like to go viral on TikTok, Jesus Christ, bro. And like, I say that because, okay, real story incoming. I swear to God, I'm not making this up. A few months ago, there was this kid from my town who was 18 years old. Like, I knew him. We weren't friends, but like, we knew of each other. But to put a long story short, one day he was at work, and during his lunch break, he decided that he wanted to make like this TikTok video, and like, it was this joking TikTok video that included like a rope, and he obviously had an accident and he ended up not making it. Like, I'm not gonna get too into detail because I don't know who's gonna be watching this video, and it's really sad, and like, ugh, it's just fucking awful, bro, how like people can die over literal social media videos and like apps. It's so tragic. It literally is. But then again, that's just like social media nowadays, bro. Like, who can push it the farthest? Who can do the most risky head ass and get away with it? And like, yeah, I guess that's all fun and games when you get the likes and you get the shares and like you get the followers, and like that's cool. But like when it first goes wrong, it usually goes really wrong. And like, trust me, putting your life at stake or somebody else's life on stake just for like some social media attention, followers, and clout, it's not worth it. It's just, trust me. And like, obviously that's just a thought, okay? I'm not sure if this girl did it to go viral or to get social media attention, or maybe there was hatred for her sister, or maybe it was an accident. I don't know. The way it's looking right now, at least, though, like, it looks like it was deliberately done. It looks like she meant to kill her, and yeah. I'm not really sure how the rules go when they're charging a minor, considering that she was 14 years old, so she's probably not going to get any jail time, but I'm assuming she's definitely going to juvie. I'm assuming there's definitely going to be like this big ass fine. Maybe she'll get taken away from her parents by CPS. Like, it's going to be a hassle, okay? I really don't know why you would do that and go through all of that just to kill yourself. It's weird. I don't know why it's so hard just being a good person. Like, I feel like there's so many people walking around with zero morals, and they just don't care for human life whatsoever, and it's so crazy to me. Like, there's a lot of assholes in this world, but most of those people still wouldn't kill a person. So like, I feel like to kill another person, like, it just takes a different type of person, bro. Like, you would have to have some psychopathic tendencies. And yeah, I actually just read this. So it says Claire Miller has been charged with criminal homicide will, and it is expected that she will be transported to Lancaster County Prison after arraignment. So never mind, I was wrong, okay? She's going to prison. Jesus Christ. Okay, hot controversial take. Like, yeah, she's 14 years old, but I think that's what she deserves, okay? Like, I think if you're literally gonna go out of your way at 14 years old to take another human's life, bro, you're ready for jail. You're ready for prison. Like, I really just have zero tolerance for this behavior, bro, especially like as somebody that has a lot of siblings. It just makes my whole head spin. So yeah, moral of the story is TikTok is just, it's crazy. Just go ahead and uninstall the app. Literally go hug your siblings, because although it doesn't happen often, things like this does happen every now and again. And yeah, bro, I don't know. I think this was I wanted to talk about this. Seriously, go hug your siblings, because even if they may drive you crazy, okay, they're your siblings, they're your blood, and you love them and they love you, and that's just how it is, okay? Your family. But either way, with all that being said, I think this is where I'll be calling it wraps, guys. Hopefully all you did enjoy, and if you did, then yo, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. You already know I'd really appreciate it. If you do want to go ahead and follow me over on Twitter, then you can. It's at RDBenji. But if you don't have Twitter but you have Instagram, you can find me over on there too at the RDBenji. And yeah, I love all you guys so much. Keep 100, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.